What's up, everybody? Happy Monday evening, right here on the A-Valley live stream podcast. I am your host, A-Valley, right here on the live stream. Welcome, everybody. We're talking about some football tonight. Talking about some football tonight. Woo! Yeah. So I had a long day. Had a long draft day, guys. The picks are in. The draft is complete. I'm going to tell you guys exactly who the hell I drafted in my league today. What's up, everybody? I am A-Valley, your host right here on the A-Valley Live podcast. I want to welcome you all to the live stream. If you haven't been here before, my name is A-Valley, and I'm a crazy bastard. And tonight, I want to talk to you guys about my draft results in my fantasy league. I came on the other night, gave you my sleepers, my top 10 at each position, and I think I fared out pretty good this year. I didn't draft well last year, and I think I did a pretty good job this year. But I want you guys to give me your opinion on what you think, how I did, and what I could have done better. But we're going to get into that in just a moment. Before I start, I want to say thank you and welcome once again to the A-Valley live stream podcast. My email, if you want to give me an email, send me an email. Send me a picture of a pretty lady or a picture of a nice Tom Brady, fat picture of Tom Brady. Go ahead and email it to me. theavalleypodcast@yahoo.com. All lowercase, guys. Please make sure you do it in all lowercase letters. Go ahead. Send me your pictures. Send me your concerns. Send me your ideas. What can I do to do things better for this podcast, and also what I can do better for my channel right here on YouTube, streaming live all around the world, Twitch and YouTube. And you guys are right here with me, and I want to thank you guys so very much. There's so many other things you guys could be doing. There's so many other things that you could be watching on YouTube, but you guys are right here watching me, and I very much appreciate that. So thank you guys so very much. As I said before, my name is A-Valley, your host. This is a rated R show, so if you don't like language, if you don't like straight up opinions, honesty, this may not be the show for you. But I want to invite you to the chat. If you're staying here, you're gonna talk, whatever. Please go to the chat. Type anything you want to. Questions, concerns. If you have an idea for me, what do you think about what we're talking about? Please go ahead. I invite you to the chat. I want to interact with everybody, and I'm here for you guys. So please go ahead and interact with me on the chat. If you are watching this podcast after the live stream, please go ahead and write a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. The A-Valley Podcast, DJ A-Valley. So go ahead. I'd love to have you guys on board. We have a lot of things we're going to get into. And a lot more things. A lot more DJ gig logs I'm coming at with you guys. I'm getting ready to upload a couple DJ equipment reviews. And hopefully you guys stay tuned with that. Also, I'm going to be posting all kinds of links on my videos now. DJ equipment that I use, all kinds of things that I use, I recommend. My action cameras, everything that I use. I'm going to be putting links down below in the description. So if you guys want to check all the equipment out that I use to do this podcast or to do my DJ gig logs and my events as a DJ, please check my equipment out. I very much appreciate that. So, let's get right into it. I had my fantasy draft today, and it was almost 5 hours long. Almost 5 hours long, and there's 12 of us in my league. And our league name is called the Down East Dreamers. And we've had this going on. This is the third year. I did okay the first year. I was in the middle of the pack the first year, 2017. 2018, I was 11th out of 12. So I almost was holding the sign today. The loser today, and I didn't really get any footage of it. I probably should have. The loser had to panhandle with a big sign we made for him. It said, "Honk if you like tight ends." And it said in huge letters, "I suck at fantasy football. 2 years in a row, I have lost." And he's holding this big fucking sign, right? At a busy intersection. Now I went live on Facebook, but I didn't record it for you guys, so I can't really show you. But it was funny as hell. And next year, it's going to be the same thing. The loser has to go panhandle. So, hopefully I'm not going to be the one losing this year, because I don't want to panhandle. Even though I did it for the Patriots last year when they were going to the Super Bowl. I made $6 in like 40 minutes. I was wearing my Captain Freedom mask and my pro wrestling outfit that I have when I used to be a pro wrestler. And there is a video. Oh, I don't know if I posted that. Check out my YouTube channel. You might be able to see that. So I was a panhandler. Anyways, so it was a 5-hour draft today. And we had ping pong balls in a bucket. And I had 11 ping pong balls. Chad had 12 because there's 12 of us, and he got dead last. So whatever place you came in last year, that's how many balls you had. Well, once someone picked the ball, if it was your color, you pick on the draft board the first round, 1 through 12, where you want to go. So this is what I did, guys. I picked number 12, the last pick, because I was hoping that everybody else was going to pick their keepers that were in the first round. So when it got to me today, I would get like 2 really good running backs or 2 really awesome wide receivers. It's a PPR league. It didn't work out that way. It was a little different than I thought and what I expected, but I did pretty good. And I think I drafted the best I've drafted in 12 years, because I've been playing 12 years, 15 years, 13 years. 2006 is when I started playing fantasy football. So let me get into it. So our league has 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 defense, and 1 kicker. And that's what you play on game day. Those are the slots you fill. So, and it's a PPR league. So my strategy this year was to get wide receivers and running backs before I really got anything else. And I think I did that pretty good this year. So I want to get right into it. Quarterbacks. Well, actually, I'll go from my picks all the way down. And I can't even really remember. So I got a picture of it on my phone. And I will tell you who I picked and when I picked them. When the hell is it? Jesus. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay. So what I did was, guys, is for my keeper, I kept Le'Veon Bell. I had him from last year. He screwed me last year. But he's still a gamer, and the fucker can still play. So I kept Le'Veon Bell. So number 12 was gone. First round, that was my guy. But it's a snake draft. So it goes 1 through 12, 12 to 1. 1 to 12, 12 to 1. So I get 2 picks in back to back. First round was my keeper, Le'Veon Bell. And then I picked Tyreek Hill right after that. So Tyreek Hill, you guys know he plays for Kansas City. He's a little flash of lightning. That fucker can run. I had to pick him up. Mahomes is going to hit him all the time. I think he was like number 2 on the wide receivers. So, and Michael Thomas was already gone, and there's another guy too, I think. But so I picked Tyreek Hill up for my second pick. My third pick was Brandon Cooks from the Los Angeles Rams. He's a burner. I picked Julian Edelman, 4th round. Kareem Hunt in my 5th round. Now, I know what you guys are saying. You're saying, Abe, my God, Abe, you picked Kareem Hunt in the 5th round? He is suspended for 8 weeks. Yes, he is. And he was sitting there, and I was watching him for like 15 picks or 20, whatever, how many picks it was, 23 picks. You know what I said to myself? I said, I'm going to get his ass because he's coming back week 9, and I have 7 weeks with him for fantasy. So why not play him? Why not get a freaking running back like him to go ahead and finish it off my season? So that's what I did, guys. And I think it's going to work out for me because that guy is a beast. It sucks that he's suspended for 8 games, but I had to pick him up. That's all there is to it. So 5th round, Kareem Hunt, running back. 6th round was Emmanuel Sanders from Denver. Joe Flacco's there now. Emmanuel Sanders is awesome. I really wanted him to go to New England back in 2014 or 2013, 14. I really wanted him. He almost signed in New England. He'd be nice for Brady. But he's the gamer, man. So, Emmanuel Sanders out of Denver. What's that, number 6? Okay. Then I picked up Peyton Barber. He's the starter running back down in Tampa Bay. I was kind of hurting for running backs at the time, so I'm like, I got to get somebody that's a starter. And, you know, he's not a premier back like Ezekiel Elliott or, Kareem Hunt when he's active or Le'Veon Bell. Nothing like that, but he's a starter. So I know he's going to get catches, or not catches, but touches, and he's going to get me some points. So round 7, Peyton Barber, running back from Tampa Bay. Then I picked up Larry Fitzgerald, the wide receiver from Arizona. Everybody knows him. He may be older, but he can still play. And he was sitting there. I'm like, how come I'm going to pick Fitzy up? So number 8, it's Larry Fitzgerald. And then I got, like, who am I going to throw to these guys? Who's going to get me some points? So I drafted the quarterback in round 9. And I got my buddy Drew Brees. Brady was sitting there. I can't do Brady. I love Brady. He's going to put up big numbers this year. I should have done it. But I picked up Drew Brees. He's got Michael Thomas. He's got another couple of stud receivers over there. Alvin Kamara, the running back. So I picked up Drew Brees for my quarterback. Remember, guys, this is a 12-person league. I think I'm doing pretty good. Then I picked up a tight end, Jimmy Graham from Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers likes him. He was with him last year. He had a pretty good year last year. I thought that Jimmy Graham is going to come out this year and be a really big part of that offense with my buddy A-Rod, who plays on Thursday night against the Bears, but I'm picking the Bears. And then I went with another running back who's on the depth chart. He's 2nd, so he's going to get some time. Jalen Richard from Oakland. He's more of like a side-to-side running back, check down stuff. Hey, a catch is a point. So I thought that was a good idea to get him, and maybe he will work in and get me some points. Golden Tate is my next one. Yes, I hear you out there. I hear you. Why, oh why, did you draft Golden Tate? What are you doing, Abe? You idiot. He's suspended for 4 games. I know he is, but he was sitting there, and he's going to be back week 5. Guess who I can put in week 5? Golden Tate. So that was my reasoning on him, and he's going to get a lot of catches with the Giants this year. And I've always thought he was a stud. He almost signed with New England. That would have been sweet. Then I went and grabbed Chris Thompson, Washington running back. He is the number 2 back down there. So I'm excited for him, and he can run. I've seen him before. He's put up some pretty good numbers. Not crazy numbers, but pretty good numbers. Then I drafted the Bears defense. Khalil Mack and that defensive line, and then that secondary. Woo! Get ready. The Bears are going to win that division, and that defense is going to do it. I'm telling you right now. Picked up the Bears for defense. Very happy with that pick. Picked up Steven Gostkowski from the New England Patriots, kicking footballs. Making them through. I hope he drives me up a fucking wall most of the time, but he's still one of the best kickers in the league, so I had to get him. And then I drafted Matt Stafford for my last pick. Now, we had 17 rounds today, and I picked up Matt Stafford because I may use him for trade bait, or I'll just keep him on my bench and use him when I need him. Drew Brees may get hurt, or vice versa. So I think it's good to have 2 quarterbacks on your roster just to, security blanket in case you need it. Because you know it and I know it. People get hurt during the season. You need to put somebody in there. So what I tried to do this year, guys, is I tried to stockpile my options. You can't always get blockbuster players after like the 2nd or 3rd round, especially with 12 people. But I really think that... and then I picked up Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb was my last pick. He was sitting there. I think he's going to do okay if he stays healthy. He's with the Cowboys now, so maybe Dak will give him the ball a little bit. And Amari Cooper down there is going to get a lot of balls this year. So, but you know what, guys? I just I wanted to stockpile my bench. I wanted to get prepared for a lot of things. I only have 1 tight end and 1 kicker and 1 defense. I don't think that's a big major problem. If there's a problem with that and I don't want to drop anybody, I'll just take the hit on the points. I think I'm going to put up some pretty good numbers this year. I may be wrong. Everybody usually feels pretty good when they leave their draft, but I feel really good this year. So I think that I'm going to do pretty good. Now, what do you guys think? Well, let me do something here. I'm going to post my draft results. I'm going to show you guys a picture. If I can do it, that would be pretty good, I think. So let's do this. Let me get it on my computer here for you guys. Let me get it on the computer, and then you guys can see what the hell I'm talking about here. Because, seriously, to be honest with you guys, I think I did pretty good this year. And, I want you guys to see how I did. I'm going to put all my guys on here, and I want you guys to look at it. And let me know if I did anything stupid or wrong. Because sometimes you do, right? Sometimes you do, and maybe I fucked up this year. But we'll see. Let me get this on here for you. I just want to show you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm almost there. Okay. And then we're going to shrink it a little bit just to show you guys. Oh, boy. No, that ain't working. All right. How's that, guys? See that? Yeah. So, Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can. But yeah, those are my picks. Um, those are my picks. Maybe I should just do it on the side over here. Let me try that. I really want you guys to tell me what you think of my team. I really do. Let's see here if I can get this up here for you. What the hell happened? It flipped on me. Oh, there we. What the hell happened? Look at that. What the hell? You guys can still see it, right? Jesus. Anyone watching this dyslexic? No, I'm not joking. Check that out. All right. I don't know why I did that. That's funny. How the hell can I change that? Anyways, you guys can see. But that's my team. What do you guys think about that? That's funny. So yeah, check it out, guys. That's my team. I think I did pretty good this year. But please go ahead, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm excited for this year, and hopefully I can kick some ass. And it starts Thursday night. We get NFL football coming on. Can't wait. Sunday night, the Patriots kick some Steeler ass. That's what I'm talking about now, because I love it. And the Patriots aren't losing at home when they drop the number 6 banner. So I can't wait for that, guys. And I'm fired up. So check out my roster. Let me know what you think. And that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. It's going to wrap it up. And I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. I hope you guys like my team. It's so weird that it changed like that. It's crazy. But you guys can see it. So let me know what you think. And I'll be back in just a couple of days with another probably DJ-related podcast. And I'm going to start going with the football stuff because it is football season. And I love it. And I love to talk about it. We're going to get into who's the best quarterback, who's the best running back, who's the best team, this and that, and defenses and blitzes and rushing the passer. I mean, we're going to talk about all kinds of shit. And I'm going to be right here with you guys, and I hope you guys are right here with me. So, ladies and gentlemen, Buddy's in here. Hey, buddy. Bears and Packers. Bears by 10. And I said the same thing today at my draft. Bears win by 10 Thursday night. And the Bears win the division. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so very much for coming in. I am Abe Alley, your host. Please subscribe to the channel. Love to have you on. I'll be back in just a couple of days. And until next time, you know what it is. Peace.